want to offer my sincere sympathies to all whom supported Donald Trump. As he again unleashes threats directed at Iran via Twitter, you must be feeling let down and devastated. Your disappointment in him must be so difficult for you, particularly now that you see beneath that flabby senior citizen exterior beats a heart of stone and the brain of a walnut. I feel your pain. Now, I don't want to sound condescending in this video. For Trump supporters, condescending means to put someone down. But instead, I want you to know that the rest of the world is here for you during your time of pain and grief as you realise what you've done. As we speak, legitimate charities around the world are gathering their resources to launch a new program called Adopt an American, a program we all strongly believe in. Now, obviously, people who didn't vote for Trump will get higher priority on the adoption list, while those that do support Trump will have to wait a little longer. From a safety point of view, obviously, we don't want people in our countries who are likely to rape our women. So sit tight, and in just a few short years, you'll be safe, away from the gun violence, with access to real healthcare services, education services, and so much more. All the things you've lost over the years will be available to you again. The process might be slow because, unfortunately, Mexico and Canada are planning to build walls to keep Americans out, with the exception, of course, of those fluent in Mexican or the Canadian languages. I believe it's very similar to American. And I'm sorry you weren't able to see through Trump's persona. All the signs were there and we could see it, but you were so blind. Non-Americans have unique abilities to identify habitual liars, pussy grabbers, tax cheats, and thugs. When you eventually get adopted, we will teach you how to identify these people so that this sort of thing doesn't happen again. We will work hard to raise your moral standards and educate you in environmental responsibility, diplomacy, and so much more. It's gonna be great. You know, I learned some time ago that the standard you walk past is the standard you accept. And sadly, you've accepted a very low standard. But we'll show you how to set and live up to higher standards so you can once again contribute to a better world. If you are still supporting Trump, I truly admire your tenacity. With your backs against the wall and your noses in the trough, you fight on despite the bottomless pit of stupid Trump has under his desk. It takes tremendous courage to fight for the destruction of the American way of life for a man whose relationship with the truth is shaky at best and whose moral standards are non-existent. Good for you. I really look forward to adopting my American, whether it be a he or a she, and I'll teach them critical thinking and the greater good. Spock once said, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one. Trump is the one you should be locking away somewhere so that you can start rebuilding your divided country and start concentrating on the many rather than the few. I'm going to finish up now, but I just wanted to say that everyone everywhere looks forward to the USA again becoming a beacon of light and hope rather than the laughing stock of the world. Goodbye.